So I made a mistake of not hitting the record button while doing a bit of stuff, which was preamble and getting over here. Running through here, not easy for the boss run. I went and did a bunch of grass stuff. I also leveled up enough to be able to wield the Uchigatana. With the 8,000, I was able to get like one level up. Then I spent some of the soul items to get another level up. And then another one. And then I learned that I needed one more dex. So I basically used a bunch of the like high-end soul items that weren't boss souls to level up enough for the Uchigatana. Outside of that, though, I then went to grind for items, the half moon grass, basically, and use those souls to upgrade the Uchigatana, which, you know, for my, like, being anal about, like, oh, I don't want to grind for levels, it kind of is a stupid point to make, because the Uchigatana actually takes 2,000 souls per level up. So, yeah. Basically, I still ended up grinding souls for upgrades. And then I also used the Knight's Shield because, you know, I might as well. I have the strength now and it looks cool. Again, because I didn't record, I saw where there was one of these red-eyed skull guys. That I had completely missed. Actually, I didn't even look at that. He had a, shield. He was blocking a shield. A wacky looking shield. I don't know what I'm looking at. Oh, and it actually has a lot of lore. Gradually restores HP while equipped. That's neat. A large wooden shield depicting a scene of the dead facing judgment, painting with bright pastured colors. An epigram written in an ancient script is carved into the back. The hero of storms shall ne'er act in cowardice, nor shall he devour a single bird of the sky. Yeah, don't do that. The dead fail to please the adjudicator's master, the harvest gold crow. Their carcasses shall be gnawed upon until nothing but bones remain. Dead facing judgment. Painted with bright pastured colors. Hero of storm shall ne'er act in cowardice, nor shall he devour a single bird of the sky. Okay, whatever. Well, I mean, I'm glad we got a bit of lore and not this. Actually, does the Uchigatana finally had Katana forged in a distant land? I feel like that's always what it says. Fragile and easily nicked. I did notice that. I mean, I did a lot of runs up here that didn't work out so well. So, that's honestly why it's as damaged as it is. I also went back to the shiny birds, because I kind of remembered hearing something about that, and I saw that you could actually discard items or drop items. So, like, you had two options. Dropping the bird didn't really like it. So I'd imagine if I looked it up, I could probably find, like, a guide on trading. Because what a message also mentioned that. And I got I also got an item that I missed there. Again, I did PlayStation recording, so I should be able to show the clips. I got an item that I missed, and was also able to get a lizard, which actually dropped Moonshade Stone, which I needed to make that stuff. Uchigatana isn't able to do that yet, but I went back to the leaderboard place and looked around because I was pretty sure I saw a Crescent Uchigatana before, and I did. So that's why I kind of was into the idea of using this. Until that becomes available, I kept going to the Ed, the blacksmith, in the Stone Edge Tunnel to try to see if he had a new path available to me, because I figured the one at Nexus wouldn't have anything like that. But he did not. Or at least, you know, it didn't have the one that I want as an upgrade path. So I'll just keep an eye on that as I continue to upgrade the Uchigatana. And also, the lizard that was over here on the edge I was able to kill. Please stop. Okay, I'm not going to go that far. He was on the path to where I got the regenerator ring, I believe. I killed him. He fell off. Could not get the items. I thought I was clever because I remember in Bloodborne, if you load out and load back in, the item respawns like up where you are. It did not. So, whatever he dropped, didn't get. But now we'll go and fight the boss, and hopefully I don't have to make that run again. You scared me, Ghost. Because I did not really much like that run. I didn't mention either, I had to kill a lot of the skeletons along the way, at least at the early part. Because they just keep rolling into you, and because they do damage you with their rolls, you get stunned, and then you kind of get blasted. So it's not fun. But let's see what the boss is. Dude, what? Where am I? What? Oh, Lord. Okay, there's stairs. Maybe I should just... Thank you. Hello? Why up here? I like how the actual, like, ground is caving in. Where am I? I'm not in a position to... Okay. It locked onto you. He's laughing. I don't like that screaming. Also... Oh, it's a... Oh! Wait a minute. Bird! I realized I wasn't doing damage, but then I knocked him down. I see now the idea. Oh, I did big damage. That's what I get for, Oh, God. Please. I was in a bad corner. Not my fault. Okay, maybe I went a little overboard with the, I'd say went overboard with the upgrade, but I mean, that did good damage too. I guess magic is a little overpowered anyways, so... I was a little... These bosses are kind of weird. I mean... I guess the gimmick there was just to smack him till he fell just like Tower Knight. But they're not like... Maybe it's a bit much to say gimmicky, I guess. I'm glad I didn't have to make that run 20 times. Swollen Demon Soul, okay. I would say it's kind of like... Did he even... He didn't really like to... He had like 2 weapons. He didn't seem to really want to raise his other one.
Thou seekest the power of the soul.
So yeah, I might be over leveled though.
Then touch the demon inside.
I apologize for that. To be fair, I did mainly
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether.
Try to use the other
Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted.
I think I want more magic damage outright would be the most beneficial for me.
keep the candles lit and serve the brave deep.
Okay. Goodbye.
Art thou finished? May thy strength.
I keep thinking you're gonna say something new, but you don't. But like, I mean, yeah, I might have been, because I didn't even use the enchant weapon. I might have been a bit much there. I apologize. I just, you know, when you see a weapon you want to use, and realistically too, I didn't really think about it. Obviously the shield is more beneficial, because I still have my spear. More beneficial to being able to do this, since the sword isn't as beneficial with the shield, because you can't raise it while attacking. I could have always tried to do the two-handed thing, although that is something that I'm not really sure how, when you can two-hand effectively, when it's something that you can't hold one-handed.
Weapons for you.
I need you to repair. So yeah, I need more like shards and sharp stones. And again, clearly I did grind for that stuff, so I can't really like...
Do come back alive. I need your business.
I can't really act like I'm
I can forge weapons for
better at anything here. Guess I can fill up my current inventory at least, just to get rid of the souls. Actually, I should have really looked. You don't have... No. I need to see if someone has
you.
the,
Come back alive. I need you.
these archstone shards, because those would be nice to have a couple of. How's my inventory? I did clean this out a little bit too, just in case. I kind of like the idea of having this just because it has that HP well equipped. And also, yeah, that's just the dude. Yeah, because it's the agitator shield, yeah. Even with the weird bird. It was a cool looking boss. Part of it too is like the arenas are kind of messy all around. That's so weird to start like up somewhere and not have any idea where to like where he actively is. But he like really was only swinging the one weapon. And I was just attacking like something that was in his belly. Can I wish I could like control this from spinning. It kind of shows it in his stomach as well. And then that just makes him go like, "Oh, my tummy aches." It's like generally alright defenses. Would be better magic defense than what I currently have. Alright, enough stalling. Considering where we're going, actually, I do have the, I really confused myself there. I do have this and the other thing I think said plague, didn't it? Yep, poison and plague. Sounds great. I had a much harder time getting to the boss. Like, I don't... Ooh, you know what else? Always forget. Always the forgetful one I am. Anyways, like I was saying, getting to the boss was a bigger pain because of the skeletons. I'm probably going to want to try going up first here. Already hearing noises, that's fun. God, like immediately I know I'm going to hate this place. It did give me some time. That's spicy. At a door? Trying to get to the boss gave me some time to... God. Gave me some time to learn my limitations with the Uchigatana. Specifically when I was fighting the red-eyed skeleton man that was guarding the boss gate. More so in the fact that I basically only have 2 hits that I can do before I need to... I guess I have 3. Wait for it to get back up. 1, 2, 3, and then dodge back. But basically, the safest bet for me was 2 hits. Hero soul. Someone died. I feel like I'm gonna die here a lot. I can't get up. Yeah, I can go that way. I wasn't sure because I saw someone die, so I was like, oh, did they think they could do something and then they couldn't? This absolutely looks like a place I'm gonna hate. Do you guys just have big noses, or is it the Plague Doctor mask look? Okay, that was rude. What the fuck, my man? I didn't actually, Dude went freaking nuts. Morning star. Ah! Dude, you barely got up. Like, I saw you. I was ready for you. You still went a little too nutso on me. Oh. Have plenty of grass to spare. I'm not looking for, like, forgiveness or anything, but I sometimes wonder, in regards to, specifically this... Okay. You do you, my man. Oh! Specifically this game and, I guess Bloodborne 2. When you have a, not technically a limited supply of healing items, but, you know, something that you would have to go out of your way to get more of. I'm wondering what the developers... God, I don't even know where I am. But I'm wondering what the developers entirely expect from you when it comes to using those souls to get the items you need. Because if I really wanted to, yeah, technically I don't have fire resistance with that block, so I'm gonna get hit by it. I know I can't get up there from here. You guys just shove torches in there. I know I'm kind of explaining it poorly, but hopefully you can kind of get what I'm saying. Like, there was enough souls I got, like, on my first run of trying to, grind out some grass that I, like... You have to kind of expect it. I could at least try to get some extra levels from that. And, like, obviously, it also comes down to whether or not you are gonna get, like, anal about it as far as, like, the Souls community goes, or just how you feel like the game should have been played. Because you could, like, with Elden Ring... Bash that down? Should I try? I'm going to. I can operate it. Let's go. Yeah, that's good job operating that. with Elden Ring, sorry, while I was getting distracted, I also had to interrupt the recording for a minute. I quickly just got rid of some of the items that I had in here and thought it was weird that I got another Talisman of the Gods. But besides that, I was talking about Elden Ring and how I kind of, a lot of people, and kind of myself included, thought that maybe using like Spirit Ashes was a bit much and kind of made some fights and challenges trivial. But like they were obviously put in the game to be used in the game. So realistically, when it comes down to playing the game, it's up to you. And you shouldn't really worry too much about what people say is the right way to play it. Just, you know, enjoy the game, do what you want to do to enjoy it. Me spamming magic at guys from a distance maybe isn't the right way to play it, but I do enjoy it. Oh lord. Look at you, guy. Where did you even come from, my man? It's funny, I have no idea where he was. He had to have just been on the ground, or did he come out of the ground? But like my immediate thought was, I hear a noise, turn around, shield up, I'm safe. Anyways, what I wanted to do was go back up, because I saw the, like, piles of bodies that I can just jostle down. See, now I have too much... Well, actually, I already used enough Crescent Moons to warrant that. And I think that was the hole I saw up there. I need to really just choose a path and take it, and then find my way down somewhere else. I think that would probably be easier. You know, I put that in my inventory, but I don't think I have room in my inventory. This is why I shouldn't have grinded. To be fair, part of the reason I'm grinding is because in Bloodborne, you really only could get blood vials in like the first zone. Magical dullness doesn't sound like something I would want. It sounds like it protects you from magic. Lowers magic power, raises magic defense. Yeah, okay, so it's like the complete opposite. But because I think it works like a double-edged sword, right? It lowers our defense, but raises our power. Lowers our magical power, raises magical defense. You're a lot of gurgling. Try to push me, my man? I do like the, you know, it almost caused me some issues. I do like the floor crumbling beneath us. It's pretty neat, and I can see it leading me to death. Yeah, that must have been what happened with the other dude, as he just kind of popped up. Okay, okay! That was cool. So, like, there was pretty clearly a path below me, right? Like, very clearly a path that would have been below me. And I would have been all for just taking that path. But then I guess I just didn't. Get down doesn't look right. I guess I had to go up and around. Clearly, I just kind of tumbled to the side for some reason. But that was cool. I was right, I hate this place. I started to be kind of okay with this place, but these guys are just obnoxious. I want to actually poke. That's like a dead animal. Poking might be a better option for me. realistically, I can't. Realistically, I can't imagine. Give me a minute. I apologize. Really interrupting myself constantly here. What I was gonna say is realistically I can't imagine that there was a ladder there. Haha, interrupting myself again. I don't even know where that. Okay, I see where that goes down. You know, I interrupted myself so much I forgot what I was trying to say. I was gonna say realistically I can't imagine. Oh, you know what's over there? That time that was a joke. Realistically, I can't imagine trying to rush through these guys is a good idea. I think they probably would chase me pretty badly. Okay, lock-on doesn't work on you. Well, this guy was just awake already. How, like, nasty this is. So many. Don't want to fall down. You guys seem to like trying to push me down. Thought that torch was an item for a minute. Cool, cool character lock on there. Okay. I doubt you can climb up here. That'll show him. Yeah, you want to push me? Come and push me. Get some? He's so mad. He's mauling right now. Oh, there's an item. Oh, these guys like to drop the grass. See, now I feel even worse for grinding grass, because at the moment... Okay, to be fair to what I did, looking at it from this angle, I don't think that's actually a path. Unless if it was much lower. I think I did it much lower. Still, I can see that maybe I was wrong. But I'm also peeved. Where did... Oh! These have like tongue sticking out too. Okay. Well, they eventually found me. Made it a little bit easier for me to find them. He loves it. The problem with the enchanted weapon no idea who came at me before. Maybe it was just someone that I missed when I was coming this way the first time around. The problem with the enchanted weapon is that it doesn't last that long, so I'm not doing as much damage as I potentially could with normal attacks. Still having a hard time figuring out the range. Shield down for more stamina regen. The heavy is really the best bet for me to get the good range on that. Alright. So I'd say good idea is try not to get fancy with it. Dude, where are you guys coming from? Are you guys that I left behind? I don't like that you're coming from... Okay. I hurt a little bit. They are a bit extreme. Okay. Hear more noises. Turns out there was always a ladder. There was never not a ladder. Find these ladders to be a little difficult to parse out. What's the other ladder? Because there was another ladder. Maybe this I'm stuck at now. I mean, that's a whole other thing, though, right? If I can't get back to an archstone. You can't blame me for thinking that maybe was something I could get down. But obviously, the fact of the matter is, I think I could go back up there. I think I'll be able to get back to the archstone if I need to. Hearing noises while being on this plank is not very good. Kind of scary.